Look, I know that we all remember how Sean behaved during his season of Love Island, and there did seem to be some kind of questionable behaviour from Sean, especially to the contestants of colour, if I can say that, in his season. It certainly looked that way. You can watch the season back if you want to, check if what I'm saying is valid. And I know the streets don't forget, but I have to say I do think Scott's going a bit obsessive here, zoning in on Sean and being a bit kind of, well, mean to him. And Sean is holding back tears here, accusing Scott of being a bully, and Scott won't let it go. And I do think this is in danger of going too far. And, you know, in this age where we constantly go on about people's mental health, I don't think this is particularly good for Sean or Scott. And I don't quite understand why Scott really dislikes Sean so much. I know it's mutual. I know Sean doesn't like him either, but I felt this moment was a bit much. It was like, you know, someone digging their heels in and then digging them even deeper. And just in case you don't know, they were all given gifts. They opened the gift. Inside the gift would be a present and a little note, and they had to decide who the present and note should go to, and that's what you're going to see here. And I did think, for me, this is just getting a little bit cruel. I'm not a massive fan of Sean, but I don't think he deserves to be holding back tears and telling someone to stop bullying him on national TV. Well, not national, because not loads of people are watching it, but on TV.
Oh, that was Scott!
Let's give it to someone. I'm giving it to you based on what's just been said there. I feel like the behaviour that you've had towards Shaq has been snaky. I feel like you used the Sean, let me feel sorry for you card and get the grace that he doesn't get. When Sammy came in, you were like a fruit fry over apples. I feel like when Lucinda came in, you were like Paul down my local pub after a Hyrox panting.
Oh no.
And when I came in and said something to you after what I'd seen as a viewer, and the first few days I was like, maybe I actually got it wrong. And I'm thinking I got it actually right, and you haven't grown as a person.
What's in the lot? What is it?
Stir in the pot.
I wouldn't give him stir in the pot.
I wouldn't either. I've got him talk. Hey, let Sean talk. Let Sean talk. Come on, man. Like, let Sean talk.
Look, Scott, you've had your moment. You smashed it, mate. But honestly, I think you've been picking on me from day one. Yeah, you had your moment when you first come in, yeah? You humiliated me, yeah? And when anyone else has come through the door, yeah, you've been like, yeah, we're good mates now, do you know what I mean? But we're not mates. I don't know you. You're not my mate. Yeah, so if you want to mug me off in front of everyone, do your thing. But you're a bully, bruv.
I'm not a bully.
You're a bully.
Because I have not said anything to you between day 1 and day 12, except the snaky behaviour there. And I don't conform to your tears. I don't conform to them.
Scott.
And I don't... Your tears are an easy way out. Can I just say, you called him a snake, but it takes a man to hold his hands up. He's apologised to him. He said if he could go back in time, then he would have told Shaq straight away. So I think that shows a man, if anything, not a snake. No, because I think the bullying card is an easy card to play.
You made this experience to some people. You might not be aware of it because you're on your high horse with Leanne, which she's a lovely girl, by the way, Leanne. Yeah, stay in your lane, bro. Yeah.
No.
Enough.
I meant it from the bottom of my heart. I was sorry with Shaq. Yeah? Don't come for me, mate. Your nickname in here is Producer Scott. Let that sink in for a minute.
Scott, enough now. Come on.
No.
You know I love you, enough.
He's accused me of bullying. No, I'm not doing it.
Enough, just sit down.
Jess, he's accused me of bullying.
At the same time,
Fuck that.
At the same time, I've been the one that's disrespected, but I see how it's affecting you, and I don't like that, even though I'm still hurting over the whole situation. I didn't try to hide anything from him.
Hang on a minute, but I do think I get that you feel disrespected, but it was my job to tell you that.
Between you and I know what we've spoke about, and that's private between you and I, and I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
You know, this between you and I is a different story.
Maybe instead of doing it all here, let's maybe just have a little conversation.
This geezer's just accused me of bullying. That's too strong. That's way too strong.
Accept it, bro. Change your behaviour.